Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Knucklers and the Eagles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Cole.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for Ohio, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And that's off the inside edge. And we are underway in Denver. And that skips into dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty.
No strike.
And there's a ball. And there's the strike. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to.
And that chance handled over to Albies, and that's 2. Back here in Denver, and towing the slab here, Blake Snell. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Fires over to Guerrero, and Albies is retired.
Batting second.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
And misses inside.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
In for a strike, and a count 2-1. Just missed. Comebacker to the mound. in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So up next, Jackson Merrill. Merrill getting the start at second, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2021.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's downstairs. 2-0. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's the automatic. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
The designated hitter.
And here's Freddie Freeman. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that's strike one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On to first, and it beats him for out number two. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Ripped on a line. Lays out and makes the play. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cole back to work. And that's outside. Dosigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Just off the outside corner. Ball three. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Ripped to right, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Around first and hustling for second. Throw back in, holds him at first. So just a single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Corbin Carroll. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away.
1 ball.
In the dirt. outside corner. Got him looking. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Breaking ball inside. Ball one. Foul ball. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. And it's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Varitek started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is in.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. That one misses. 3-2 now. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a strike in there. Here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. He sends it out of here, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Joey Gallo. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
1-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Marte, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Throws to first in time. They get the out on Marte, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. New inning getting started, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Carroll makes the grab, one down. So here's Riley now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. That one inside, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2. Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now Jackson Merrill. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Gallo, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my...
On a bounce right side, Merrill. Tosses to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the lead off.
The left
so up next, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 so far. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Junior now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses.
Outside.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Dominguez leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's down. A base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
No, that's low.
And that one fouled off. And now the lefty inside.
Nope, inside.
It's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. You'll see another. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for Ohio,
Ready now for the fifth
designated
inning.
hitter,
Here is Freddie Freeman. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. One away here in the fifth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
First pitch misses. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a slider in there for a strike. That one down the line. Polanco gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
2 down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's going to be Corbin Carroll. The other way, and he boots it. Still able to fire over.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single.
Out front, rip foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. High left, safe at second, and that was not close. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. 1 for 2.
Gallo.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Inside, almost got him. And foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. They get the out on Marte.
The designated hitter, number
2 down,
4.
base is empty. And the batter down. Jock Peterson, 0 for 2 in this one.
Nobody knows how I feel, 'cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood.
And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Still manages a throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt, blocked. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1 and 2.
2 strikes the count.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Man at second. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Top 6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Cole back to work. Oh, that hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Left fielder Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a foul ball.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. On the ground to third. Polanco to second. Over to first. Safe. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
De La Cruz.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Cole a check to first.
Safe.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He sends a rocket to left. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Here's Austin Riley.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple. Tying runs aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Merrill at the plate now, and that's inside. With the tying run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing in this game getting handed to you. It took me 25 years.
Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here comes Junior around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
The catcher, number
Here's the catch. Jason Varitek. He is struck out and he is walked.
Now pitching. The world is Chapman.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Inside.
And that one is inside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Puts a bunt down. Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher covering. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
7, Corbin Carroll.
Ground ball up the middle. And he can't come up with it. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. No throw, safe at second.
Ball.
Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of. And that one ripped to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
3.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Albies stands at second with 2 gone. And ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2 here. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's bad. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they add on. It's 9-3. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Down the right field line and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Dominguez at the plate and takes high there. And a swing and a miss.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. This to center field. De La Cruz makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former president.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it.
Now pitching.
Mason Miller gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Next pitch is outside.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Man at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there are two down. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 2 for 2.
Raleigh.
And that one fouled off. Freeman on at second with 2 down. Now one missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Here comes Freddie around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's now 9-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably.
Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Now pitching.
Lucas Erceg takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
De La Cruz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out swinging. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's one down. So man aboard, Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. That's down and in. In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3.
Carroll.
And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Back here at Coors Field, and the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ayerson, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Just missed. And now 1-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Gassed it right by him.
Now
Austin Riley at the plate.
Austin Riley.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Little dribbler up along third. Polanco tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter number
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off to the right. That hits the dirt, and the count now even up. A little bit low. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Gallo, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Denver, onto the bottom of the 8th, at the plate, Joey Gallo. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
And that's awfully
1
close.
ball,
I don't
2
know
strikes,
how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. We go to the 9th. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. So they turn to their closer, Goose Gossage.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Gossage ready. To the right side. Takes it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Way outside, and that is ball 1. To third, Polanco. Throws across the diamond, and Guerrero is set down. So it's their last chance in this one. Byron Buxton digs in now. Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This could end it. Just missing there. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.